Yo, welcome back to the Diaries, episode 62. It's been full on day. It's not even, I'm filming this at 4:30, and I'm already knackered for the day. But it was good. It was one of those days where I was super excited to get to work. I mean, I train in the morning right now, and full transparency, didn't even shower after my gym session just because I wanted to jump in right to work. So a little bit disgusting, but it's also a good thing because it means I'm excited to work. So today's been good, but I do feel tired now. I'm going to sort a few things, got all the major stuff I needed to get done today, but wanted to tick this video off as well. Business-wise, everything is good. We launched the bundle offer this week, which is basically, we did like an end of summer bundle, which is basically just repackaged some of the stuff that we've already sold before and just gave them a deal. So it's doing okay. We added in some upsells, and it's probably because our offer or our market is like, it's not a biz op offer, it's not a make money offer, it's a softer offer. And usually our prices are a bit lower. And I don't know whether that's just like a limiting belief or not. So we always keep even, our low ticket products are typically around like 27 to 47. And then our upsells are usually no more than $100. This time, the one-time offer is 197. So we'll see how that converts. A few people have bought it so far. So the conversion rate's okay. Although we did have one person refund. I'll go on a rant here. This pisses me off, right? Well, fine. If you buy something, you want a refund, whatever. Like, especially if it's a low ticket course, then we'll give you a refund, especially if you have obviously a refund policy. And if you bought it and then got buyer's remorse and regret and you change your mind, then okay, just be honest. But don't lie. We had this one person, they emailed us and they were like, you charged me too much for the bundle. You charged me this much, but then I also got another charge for $197. I did not agree to take the upsell. I need a refund. Basically, it's a very stern, bitchy message. And I'm like, dude, the only freaking possible way we could charge you $197 if you press a big green fucking button that says, yes, upgrade my order. Clicking here will charge my card $197. Like, don't be friggin' dumb. And the fact that they called it an upsell, if the original story was true, which was you overcharged me for one product, all I wanted was the bundle, then why are you calling it like an upsell? You must have known, if you're calling it an upsell, you must have known there was another offer. They were like, why have you charged me $197? I thought it was only, $44. And I'm like, well, you knew there was an upsell because you said you didn't opt in to buy an upsell. So anyway, the story didn't match up. I'm not actually that annoyed at it. It just the way they message being like, it's our fault that they pressed a big button. Like, fuck it, I'll refund you. I don't care. But don't come at me trying to tell me that it's my fault that you pressed a big yellow button that said, charge me $197. Anyway, little rant that I didn't plan to go on. But other than that, it's going pretty well. Where last time we typically just sell at $44 and then close it down. I think last time we got we only did a 3-4 day promo. This time it's a week and we're upping the price. So on Friday, we're going to up the price. So we're just adding another point of urgency. So the price goes up on Friday and then we'll close it down at the start of next week, just to see if we have 2 points of urgency, price going up and it officially closing. Hopefully that will push more and more people through, and hopefully the upsells will also increase as well. We also, the coaching program that we sell, we did a super one-time offer, which just giving marketing speak here. We give them an offer that we've not done before, which is actually we split the payments up over 12 months. So effectively more of a monthly membership. And, it's not. They're supposed to pay the 12 months, but, it's a low price point for them to get started. We've already had people join through that as well, which is cool. So we'll see how those customers are, how they stick, how it all goes. But we're just trying to test different stuff anyway with the back end of the funnels and stuff. So that's all going good. One thing that a big learning for me, I suppose, this past week was sometimes, I mean, I've heard this before and I understand it. Sometimes we need to be, well, I don't even know if it's that relevant. Basically, sometimes we have to relearn stuff that we already know because we're forgetting it. So I'll give you an example. One of our funnels wasn't necessarily converting as well as I wanted it to. And I've changed the sales page around a few times and it wasn't really making a difference. And there's this person who this week released like a training video and like my ego got in the way where I'm like, oh, I know more about marketing than this guy. I know more about copywriting than this guy. Well, maybe some people don't admit it, but my ego does that sometimes, especially because I've been in the game a long time and have done lots of different stuff, different businesses. Sometimes my ego can take over and be like, I must know more than them because I'm older and I've been in the marketing game more. Anyway, fucking stupid ego that I have sometimes. My initial reaction to seeing the training video is like, I can't learn anything from that. And even part of me was like, let me check it out to see what like expert training they're releasing, right? Anyway, watched it, changed my whole sales page after going through the training. And it wasn't anything new. And I'm not saying that again from an egotistical point of view. It was just, they were teaching concepts that were good and made sense and they were right, but just stuff I learned maybe a while ago or just stuff I got lazy, I think. I just got complacent. I'm thinking, oh, if I just create a sales page and I just outline, what's inside and I write some good words and copy, then, automatically people are going to want to buy it without actually strategically putting the sales page together with, belief breaking, unique mechanisms, blah, blah, blah. Like the more like traditional direct response stuff. But like, I kind of like got lazy and forgot about it or just didn't do it very well. I just, I even think at some point I should use ChatGPT to get some of the pain points and stuff. And that's, there's a place and time and a place for that. But I got really fucking lazy. And I went through the training. It was actually pretty good. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I didn't really do that. Or I did that a little bit, or I could definitely do that better. Or I didn't strategically, plan it out or think of it in that way. And, we'll see the results. It has converted a few people. It's not like a dramatic change, but, I only did that like yesterday, so it's less than 24 hours ago. But it's just interesting that, my ego was so in the way. And it was like, of course, as I'm just about to finish, the battery runs out and I have to stop, charge up the battery and then get back to filming again. I'm going to make it quick though, because in that time, the cleaners come, she's vacuuming in the room next door. I don't know if you can hear it, but I suppose there's two main lessons for the video. Number one, don't let your ego get in the way of you learning something. So even if you feel like you're more experienced, you're better than someone else, you can still probably learn something from them, especially if they are successful in an area that you want to get more successful in. So don't let your ego get in the way of learning from someone. And number two, we need to be reminded more than we need to be taught. So a lot of the times, relearning the principles that you've already learned once but forgotten about or have got complacent in is going to be the key for you getting to that next step. Because it's not like if you've been in the marketing game for a while, it's not like there's like some hacks and secrets of direct response or marketing or advertising that you haven't learned yet, unless obviously you're learning like a new platform or a more tactical thing. But if it's just an overarching principle of persuasion, sales, marketing, copy, you've probably learned a lot of the principles before, or at least heard about them. But now your experience that you've had since initially learning them from them will give you more context around that lesson, and it'll allow you to apply it more effectively. That was a lot of words. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.